the Crescendo. Let's jump right on into it. What's going on, guys? So, any of you who saw my video yesterday or 2 days ago, there was a big announcement that was coming later that day, later that night from Michael Sutton, and you guys all probably already know this by now because it's now been in the news cycle for a day or two. But what kind of person would I be if I didn't at least go over the news myself for those of you who might not have caught it anywhere else? So the big news was the roadmap for Crescendo, which is the 10 blocks per second Hardfork, has just dropped. So as Shai put it here. So that was the big news, and we all knew this was coming anyways, but it's nice to see it on a roadmap and to get an idea of exactly when it will hard fork and will go live on mainnet. So if we come over to here, DeFi Decoder said the Crescendo hard fork roadmap of KASPA currency has been revealed. From 1 to 10 blocks per second and more is the main objective. It will take a bit of time, but this will catapult KASPA into a higher level of tech. And if the timetables will be respected, KAS might upgrade just in time for the peak of the bull run. That, my friends, is what I like to hear. All about timing in this space. If we enlarge this, we've got the roadmap here, and it says launch and stabilize and identify bottlenecks, both completed. October to November, we're going to have an iterative improvement. I don't know what that means. Some sort of improvement. November, December, enhanced user experience. December to January 2025, additional features. And then I'm assuming every one of these dots is a new month. So if this is January, February, March, we get the hard fork version. April, May, we get mainnet development. So then April would be deploy, transition, testnet. So they'll be testing it in potentially April of next year. And I don't know if that's exact as far as the months go, but that's kind of what it looks like it's been doing here. Each one seems to be 1 month. So we'll see when it comes. But if we have 10 blocks per second hard fork, we have top tier 1 centralized exchange listings, and we just have the euphoria and FOMO of a typical bull run. Smart contracts, at least KRC20 will be out and about by then. I don't know exactly when the native smart contracts are going to go live. Maybe they're waiting for that 10 blocks per second hard fork before they do that, and so that smart contracts are extremely fast and you can transact extremely fast. We'll have to see, but if all of that comes together like a perfect storm right around summertime, late summer, early fall of 2025, you know, the timing couldn't be any better if that's the case. So I'm excited. The other thing I wanted to talk about today was a small update on KRC20. And from what I heard this month, obviously, a meme pool focused mainnet release candidate version is expected by the end of the week, August 25th. So I'm not 100% sure what that means because I'm not a technical kind of guy, but if I were to take a guess, and let me know in the comments, you guys, if there's anybody who is more technically sound than me and is more versed in that terminology, let me know if I'm right or wrong or what this actually means. But back in, what was it, May? April, May, when we had a day or two of minting KRC20 tokens and everything kind of failed, there is a lot of people that have stated that their tokens that they minted are not visible, right? So they spent some money, they minted some tokens, or so they thought, and they can't see anything in their wallet. So it looks like their money is just gone. Well, I'm wondering if this meme pool, mainnet version that they're going to roll out at the end of this week is just updating all of the transactions that are stuck in the current meme pool. Mem pool, I should say, because it's a memory pool. That's kind of what I at least think that it might mean. And so that anybody who minted tokens or spent money and didn't receive anything is potentially going to be reimbursed because everything's sitting in that memory pool at this time, and that's where they're going to release all of that back into everybody's wallets. I did hear a couple people too that have checked their wallets recently, their Casware wallets, and their minted tokens were inside of their wallet now, where they were not a couple days ago. So I'm wondering if that first part of what they're doing there is going through that memory pool and making sure that everybody who minted tokens receives their tokens and they all fall in line in the right spot. And then the mainnet launch is supposed to happen in September. No specific date yet, but September is all we're getting. So I don't know if it's going to be early September. I don't know if it's going to be late September. I don't know. So we will see on that. But like I've said before, them making sure that everything is smooth and efficient and working properly is way more important than them rushing out their second launch and failing again, because that would be catastrophic, in my opinion, just for, you know, everybody's outlook on the project, right? They're going to have, if you don't already have bad taste in your mouth, there's going to be a lot of it if they relaunch before they're ready again. So that's more important. I'd rather them take their time. So that's it for today, guys. If you haven't ordered a Tangem cold storage hardware wallet yet, make sure you do so. It is the most important thing you can do when you're investing in crypto. Even if your portfolio is not very big right now, it's going to grow exponentially in the next 6 to 12 months. You do not want to be holding tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, or millions of dollars on an exchange or on a hot wallet, where it can be stolen, it can be hacked, it can be confiscated, it can be frozen, or all of the above. You want to keep your funds in your own custody, safe off of the interwebs. So the link for the official Tangem website down in the description below. And if you would like a discount, use code CatDaddy at checkout for 10% off of your purchase. Get yourself one before it's too late. That's part of the getting yourself ready for bull run and getting yourself ready for profit taking. Okay, that's very important to have a cold storage wallet for that scenario. So in the meantime, guys, continue to pack your damn bags before it's too late. See you in the next video. Peace out.